What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video back in the one, the only Silver Dollar City recreation here in Planet Coaster. So I just wanted to do another episode real quick to give you guys an update of what I've been working on over the last quite a few last streams. And we've been really working on the Time Traveler and Thunderation area and Valley Road. So as you can see back down here, we have the truss bridge, everything like this I believe we've worked on, and the mill restaurant and the mine restaurant or whatnot is all over here and pretty much completed, which is awesome. Of course, we have the blacksmith and everything. We're going to be working our way back over here into Midtown here pretty soon, so that'll be fun and exciting as well. We're going to have that all connect to the end of Valley Road over here. Over the truss bridge, because over here is actually where the entrance, or exit rather, it's kind of both, to the swinging bridges, and it'll connect back over there to Midtown, which will be cool. And then we back over here, we have the start of Christmas Hollow. I just got started a little bit on the shaping of the building, and that's about it for that. And then, of course, we have the steam train, which will be coming in as well pretty soon. So I just kind of put a basis down here. We'll see base down there and see if it stays there or not. We'll all see later on. But yeah, everything's looking pretty cool as the game autosaves real quick. We'll let it do that, and we'll move on. So we have Time Traders over here. I don't think I've really made much progress with it since last time. And then, of course, we have the Thunderation area, which I haven't really messed with Thunderation. The big focus lately has been Time Traveler. And as you can see, we have an entrance sign here. I'm still going to tweak it up here and there, here a little bit back and forth. But it's just kind of a start. I just want to get something on the sign, or on this finally, because it's been sitting there for so long. And if you listen, we actually have the Time Traveler soundtrack that plays in the queue in real life. So I got it in an interesting way. I actually recorded it for like 45 minutes standing there trying to get the audio for it, which is actually pretty cool. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for it. If I do, I'll take it off. I don't really want to because it adds so much to the area, but we'll see. But anyways, we got the queue line that goes all the way down into the building. As you can see, the covered area here. We even got the little lift here, because there's actually a lift here right underneath the transfer track, which hopefully in my next live stream I'm planning on getting this transfer track in here pretty soon, rather. Maybe not be the next one. We actually did a little bit of some fake switchbacks here in the queue line as well, which would be really nice to get all with all that going in there. So and then, of course, we have where they take your picture here. There's a little green screen. I haven't done much theming or anything yet in here because I'm still trying to figure out the queue overall. Obviously, it's going to have the big opening in the middle for all the dangling clocks and stuff like that. I'm having issues trying to get the queue line from here to this point in a way that makes sense. So it's really hard because as big as the station for the ride itself is just a little bit too big. In real life, this all ends about right here where my cursor is right here, and then the stairs start like sooner before this. So I'm trying to create some illusions here to try and make it work. It might not be 100% accurate when it's all said and done, but I'm gonna do the best I can to try and get as accurate as I can in the long run. Which hopefully will turn out. So the Trailblazer entrance will actually be right here. It will actually go out the building, go up a set of stairs here up to the second floor, which will connect it to right to the front of the line. So that's actually how it works in real life too. So if you guys are wondering how I did the entrance here, this is actually a normal pathway. I didn't use queue line. Because I decided to put the actual entrance queue line right here, and I'm going to make this person look like they're the photographer for the green screen here, and I thought that'd be a perfect opportunity, and maybe I can put some barrels here or something to cover up that entrance and everything and make it blend in quite nicely. And I thought it would be a lot easier to make the steps, because you can see I have some steps that only have like 4 steps on it. That's actually really difficult to do in Planet Coaster. There's a trick to do it, and to get all that done, you have to use like some shops and stuff to get those stairs, and then you have to delete the shops and stuff like that. You can't do that with queue lines, so I made the decision to just use regular paths for the outdoor queue, and then we'll see how that kind of plays out. I'm gonna try and maybe put in some curbs here to make, and where the splitter is here for the Trailblazer and the regular entrance. Might put in a little bit of some curbs there to maybe help I guess avoid actually going in the middle there and merging with that. So if they do, it's not a huge deal. It's more of a visual thing anyways, so but we want to try and make sure they do that as well. I also worked a little bit on the exit ramp structure and everything, and fencing, which is gonna start coming together soon, hopefully. And then down here is actually gonna be like a ramp that goes down to Echo Hollow, because there's actually a little this disability accessible ramp right there, which leads them to the seating for the Echo Hollow show, which is the amphitheater, which is right up next to Time Traveler itself. So, but yep, I got some cool audio features, which is nice. We have the dings going out when it does get dispatched, which is neat. And again, we have the queue line going down to the building. This took some time and effort, and I'm actually pretty pleased with the results right now. So hope you guys are enjoying how that turned out as well. So anyways, it's looking pretty good, and the audio just is starting to bring the area to life a little bit, which is good. That's what I've been wanting to do, and you can see I've been kind of faking some of the terrain here as well, using some of these pieces, because this is actually right up against the terrain. But since I used elevated path, you know, the terrain tool doesn't like that. It doesn't like to go up firmly against the path. It doesn't work, and that's kind of a shame that I wish they would kind of fix to where I could build, have no collision with terrain and path. I wish there was some way to do that in some way. I kind of get the limitations, but maybe someday they'll figure something out, at least to where we can get it at least like flat against the path, like maybe not go through it, but like if we can get the terrain to match up perfectly against the terrain, or with the path, that'd be awesome. And be able to get rid of the curbs on elevated paths too, because sometimes those are a pain and I don't want those actually in there. So but that's that. The Time Traveler clock is pretty much complete too. I don't remember what the back looked like, so I might end up changing the back of it, but that's just kind of a temporary thing that I threw in there. Maybe it will go in, and I'm going to try and tweak this as much as I can eventually, because obviously there's only like 2 different clocks in the game, and this is the only one that kind of fits it, but it's square, and I don't know how to get rid of the curves. I might end up doing some decorations or something to maybe cover those up, unless I can find a toolkit item eventually that would fit much better in the end. So, but for now, that's how that's going to go. But yeah, the Christmas store is coming along a little bit, so I didn't do too much, just a little bit of the shaping of that building. We did a lot of the planters and everything to get it a little bit more into a completed state, if you will. So, and then I've done a lot of adjustments to Thunderation, which I'm going to continue to do until I just completely get it right. So trying to shape it in properly has been kind of a nightmare as well, trying to get that right. So, but I have faith that we will get it eventually all perfectly the way we want it. So we're going to be going down Valley Road here. This is going to curve down here, and then we're going to it's going to curve around here, then come around here, and then of course we'll be getting out to the Grand Exposition area eventually, which I'm kind of interested to see how that goes. We'll see how that goes eventually. You've got the Grand Expo coaster here, which I'll probably end up redoing. This is just I just kind of plop that down real quick. And then, of course, we have some other rides that will be in the Grand Expo, which is the Mighty Galleon, which is a pirate ship, Electrospin, which this is actually a scenery object. It's a disco. Maybe someday we'll get that into the game, I don't know. But this scenery object will work perfectly fine for now. It actually is really, really nice. It's a blueprint that that is on there. I wish I had the name right now, but I think I've given it out before. The Magnificent Weave Carousel, which is the Charoplane and Planet Coaster. Of course, we have the Grand Expo Coaster. And then there's a couple of other rides that I don't think are in the game that I'm going to have to figure out as well. And then Fireman's Landing. And yada, yada, yada. So you guys have probably already seen all that stuff before. But anyways, so that's the game plan for next time, is hopefully we're going to be finishing up Time Traveler's area pretty quick. And just overall getting it completed. I just want to get the queue line done, the exit ramp done, and just kind of the buildings and details all around the ride done. And of course the terrain as well. Maybe get some of the launch houses in here. For the ride, and maybe eventually we can start custom supporting it as well, because I'm definitely going to custom support it once I'm for sure done with the layout. And if they ever come out with a Mach Extreme spinning coaster into the game, you know, I would definitely be fine with retracking it if I had to. So I think I'm going to readjust this again. I just adjusted it, but I think I'm going to adjust it again. Just a little bit, but we'll go from there, and everything's gonna turn out perfectly fine. I trust it, you know. I'm constantly making adjustments to everything, and everything will turn out beautifully. So I'd love to hear what you guys think so far. I don't think I've done much of anything else over here since the last episode. There might have been a couple things. If so, this is what it looks like on the square so far. And then, of course, I have the entrance area, Marvel Cave itself down there, which will hopefully be getting that in a more completed area as well. I can't wait to get to the cave, or hopefully get the cave nice in there, and it'll look pretty awesome. So we're in full swing on this recreation, guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series as much as I have, and hopefully we'll be getting into more fun, exciting stuff down the line. So Silver Dollar City's coming, and this is definitely going to be one of the best recreations on the workshop once it gets there. So lots of work to get done. Obviously, probably will take me another year or two to actually get this completed, if I keep working on it as much as I have been lately. So maybe I'll find some more time to do more later on. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and then when I have more to show off, I will do another episode soon. So this has been Silver Dollar City Recreation. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more amazing content like this. And of course, I will see you guys in the next live stream or video, and make sure you have a great day and an even cooler tomorrow. Thanks so much, guys, and goodbye.